You melt the ice behind my stone cold eyes. I turn to ashes, but only just sometimes.
Hey family, welcome back to Yarns and Stitches, and today we're going to be making that beautiful top that you just saw. We're going to be using a 4mm hook as well as a 25-gram ball of yarn. So for this piece I'm going to be making two separate panels, which is going to be your left-sided panel and your right-sided panel. Each panel is going to have 4 of the 25 grams of pink and 2 25 grams of white. So yeah, let's get right to it.
Keep the melters down again. Now it's pouring through my veins, but I said you're this rock to blame, and it's fire.
So I want to give you guys a quick visual of how I want this to turn out. So I've drawn 2 rectangles there, and please don't mind my other drawing over there. That's supposed to be my stick man, but you know what, I'm not an artist. But yeah, so you basically measure from your shoulder to your waist. It's basically the height that you want the shirt to be, right? The height that you want it to be. If you want it to be a crop top, make it a crop top. If you want it to be a long shirt, make it a long shirt. So yeah, now you're gonna take that height and you're gonna multiply it by 2, right? Now take that height, multiply it by 2, because remember, this panel is for the front and the back. The front and the back. Yeah, you're gonna use the measurements for the front and the back. So let's say, for example, you measured 40 centimeters, just an example, 40 centimeters. That means you're gonna multiply that 40 by 2, and then the height that you're gonna make your panel with will be 80 centimeters. Alright, now let's head straight into the video. We're gonna have to make chains that are gonna correspond to the length that you want. So personally, I had 174 chains and my length was 100 centimeters. One other thing, make sure that your chains are even numbers. Like I said, mine were 174 chains. So for this example though, I did 10 chains. 10 chains. And then from there, you're gonna make a turning chain, which is gonna consist of two turning chains. Now what you're gonna do next is a half double crochet, where you're gonna pull up a loop and then insert it on the third chain from the hook. That's a half double crochet. And then pull through 3. There you go. And then you go to the next chain, pull up a loop, insert into the next chain, pull through and pull through 3. You're gonna repeat the process until you get to the very end.
I look at you and it's easy to see you are that someone I've been trying to meet. I got your number, won't you pick up the phone? Don't leave me hanging on the dial tone.
So once we've reached the end, we are going to chain 2 and we're gonna turn our work and move on to the next pattern. So with this next pattern, we're gonna make a half double crochet on the second stitch. A half double crochet. And then for the next one, through that hole over there, we're going to make 2 incomplete half double crochets. Actually, 1 incomplete half double crochet. you pull through, and then you do that again, and then you pull through all of those. There should be about 5 chains in there, and then you're gonna skip one, and then do the same thing on the next one. Skip one, do the same thing on the next one.
Stopping us, 'cause we own this town. Never knew I could have such fun. Never thinking you would be my number one. Nervous when I speak, so I trip on my tongue. Never thinking you would be my number one. Drive to the beach. The sun was setting, it was just you and me. Wind in my hair and the sand in my shoes. Could've chosen anyone, but I choose you.
Now for the last stitch, we're gonna do 1/2 double crochet, and then we're gonna chain 2, and that'll be it. And now for our next row, it's still gonna be a 1/2 double crochet. Now that we're used to putting our chain in through that hole, that loop over there, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna put it through the back loop. We're gonna put it through the back loop, right? Yes, and then we're gonna put on the second stitch, not the first stitch but the second stitch. 1/2 double crochet and the second stitch there, and then you're gonna go to the next one. We're not skipping this time, we're gonna go straight into the next one, the back loop of the second stitch.
Pouring through my veins, but I said you're the spark to blame, and it's fire burning holes inside my brain.
So then for the last one, we are not gonna go through the back loop as we did with the other ones. We are gonna go through both chains like we would a normal stitch, and then we're gonna chain 2, turn our work, so this row is a repetition of our second row with the incomplete 1/2 double crochets. What you're gonna do is you're gonna make a 1/2 double crochet on the second stitch, and then through that hole, remember that hole, pull through, chain, pull through again, and then pull through everything, which should be about 5. Skip one, go to the next one, and repeat the process until you get to the end.
Change my fate, yeah, please just blow this flame away, and I hold on for rainy days. It feels like a decade, just please come and save me. And it's fire burning holes inside my brain. Feel the fire, keep the melters down again. Now it's pouring through my veins, but I said you're the spark to blame. And it's fire burning holes inside my brain. Fire.
So once you're done with your 2 panels, I would like us to go back to our little drawing that we did earlier, and I'm gonna show you where the head goes. So that circle there, that dot, that's where the head is, basically in the middle, because remember we need the 2 panels twice as long as your length that you want, right? Which is the front and the back, which means that the head is going to be in the middle, and those are going to be divided into 2, which is the front and the back. But let me just make a new drawing for you guys so that we can just get a more clearer picture of what I'm talking about.
You melt the ice behind my stone cold eyes. I turn to ashes, but only just sometimes. Inhale your smoke, but you still act surprised. It's not my
So now we're gonna join those panels together, and they're gonna form a V-neck, both in the front and in the back. And then we are going to join those panels however you want to join them. I used a single crochet to join the panels on the wrong side, of course.
But you're the spark to blame, and it's fire burning holes inside my brain. Feel the fire, heat that melts us down again. Now it's pouring through my veins, but I said you're the
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna align those 2 panels, and then maybe count, not maybe, you're gonna count so you have equal stitches on both sides, right? That way your top is looking neat. Yeah, so you're gonna join that. Make sure that you're on the wrong side when you're joining this, so that you can turn it over and then have the right side looking very neat, right? So as you can see, that's the V side of the top, and then this is the part that you're gonna join with the single crochet on the wrong side. And then you're gonna do that back as well. So this is how it is, the full length, and that's how you're gonna fold it. That's how you're gonna fold it before you start joining. And then once you've joined, that's my single crochet, and then this is the good side. Yes. So I've made my back a bit longer, and I've also joined the sides with the same single crochet. This is the right side and this is the wrong side. Both sides. As I was saying, I've made my back a bit longer because I didn't want the V to be too much on my back. It's a bit longer than the front, but you can make it as short or as long as you want just by joining with the single crochet. And also for the bottom, I ended up doing single crochets all over just to make it look more neat, right? So, and don't mind the shape, guys. This is my first time making this pattern, so it turned out to be a V at the end, at the bottom. I do not know how, don't ask me. Probably the yarn was a bit low quality, so that's why. But if you have a more sturdier, more good quality yarn, it's gonna be straight, I promise you. So yeah, this is it, guys. So this is the final product. I hope you guys like the design, and I hope you guys make it with so many more colors than I did. I can't wait to see y'all's designs. I love it so much. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye.